So we're taking a trip here to the Forest Cabin, and we're driving down a road called Vine Road. Vine Road was affected by the earthquake that happened up here, the 7.1, and we'll be driving over that area here pretty soon. We'll point it out. You can't really see it right now with the winter and everything. This is probably the best way to get to the cabin. You can go down Knik Goose Bay Road. And this way is about 5 minutes longer, but this is a much smoother ride with a lot less traffic. So it's better to take the extra 5 minutes and head down this road towards Knik Goose Bay. And a lot of people, you can see here, if you look on the right, you'll see all these snow machine tracks. A lot of people snow machine up and down next to these roads, and so you have a lot of freedom. So if you happen to bring your snow machine, that'd be great. This is the area right here. We're about to run over the cracks. Right here is the area that was totally upheavaled and destroyed by the earthquake, and we just drove over the other side of it. On the right, they have a Vine Road Farmers Market every once in a while. If you can see the sign in the video, you can always rewind it and take a look. If they're open, not at this time of the year probably, but if you're coming in during the summer, they should be open.
See the mountains in the background.
So we're coming up on a road here called Hollywood. You can see this car parked off here and that coffee stand off to the right a little bit. If you go down this road and just take it straight, it takes you all the way to Big Lake. And it's kind of a nice scenic drive all the way through there. Daphne, do you know if there's any berry picking over in that area?
No, there really isn't.
Oh, okay.
There's too many trees.
So you could take it straight and it'll take you all the way to Big Lake. And Big Lake has, endless amounts of activities that you can do there. Especially in the summertime, you can rent boats and jet skis and all of that there. And it's really not that long of a drive. What about 35, 40 minutes to Big Lake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're coming up on Knik Goose Bay right now. And off to your right here is that marble granite place there. Builds countertops just to help identify where you're at here. And it's really important that you turn your headlights on when you see this double traffic sign light. They require the headlights to be on when you're going down KGB, is the short for Knik Goose Bay. So we're going to turn right here to the left, and you can't see it from here exactly, but off to the left there, back this way, about 5 minutes, is Three Bears, and Three Bears is a full-on grocery store. You can get hunting and fishing licenses there, hunting and fishing equipment, all kinds of stuff. And for general fire life safety, off to the right here is an actual full-on fire station. It's actually a training center as well. And it's only just a few minutes down the road from the Forest Cabin. So if there's an emergency and you call 911, you'll get a very quick response. Going this way, you'll see that You see the light up here. You see this road here is called Commodore. You see people here walking their dogs on the snow machine trail here on the right. You'll turn right here on Sunset. And in the background there, you can see that slanted roof. That place is called Settlers Bay. That's a great date night restaurant to go to, and there's a gas station down there as well. And if you look carefully here in the video, you can see here on the side here where people have been running their snow machines on the side of the road. This pole trail actually goes all the way to the property, so but we'll be taking a little bit of a curvy drive, so that's why we did the video, to make it a little less stressful getting in. Trails that you find are considered public land, and you can move up and down through those areas usually pretty cleanly without there being a problem. Please watch out for any signs that might say private property. A lot of people put that up because they just don't want somebody entering through that area. Other than that, it's pretty open, fair game all over the area here and all over the Madison area. So one of the things I'm going to warn you about right away is when you come down this hill, as you can see we're descending down here, there's a very sharp corner there. But right before that, if you're coming during the day, I don't know if they're going to be out today, but there's some horses that you'll see here. We'll slow down so you can catch them on video. Hopefully they're out. They usually got blankets on them and stuff. Yep, they're out. Let's slow down. There's nothing behind us, so you can see these horses here. And they pretty much hang out in almost the same area. And then up here, this is where that sharp corner is, so the horses help slow you down because you go to look for the horses, and then you'll know to slow it down a bit. And it's a really sharp corner here. And we take it easy coming around here just in case. This little big open area here is actually kind of a boggy area. There was a couple of cranes out here with their babies that were hanging out here last summer. So maybe with some luck we'll see them again in the summertime. Okay, and after that sharp corner, you'll take your first left, which is this Phalarope road here. They do get around plowing and sanding it pretty regularly, so it's usually pretty safe. Getting up here might be a little sketchy if there's an ice storm, but it's not really that bad. Then you'll take your next left right here on Ptarmigan, which is the Alaska state bird, by the way. The only bird, I think, with feathers on his feet besides some chickens or something out there.
Yeah, there they are. We'll see a stop sign.
I would really heed the stop sign because we do have dog sled teams that come through here pretty regularly. And if you look at the sign there, you can see, we'll zoom in there and you can take a look at that sign. It says the different kennels that are there. You can find them online and communicate with them, and they might give you some tours or something like that.
Caution, dog teams on road.
Yeah, and
So
they
look
do.
both ways before you turn.
Yeah.
There's one way, and then this is where we're going.
Okay, so you see it says 8596 West Sunset Avenue. We plan to have some better signage out here probably by summer. So the first thing you're going to run into is the private property signs, no hunting and stuff like that. That's just to keep curiosity people out, so don't worry about it. Just continue down this road. And here's another pole trail right here, but most people just use the road. This lady right here, she has a bunch of horses here that we haven't gotten in communication with her yet. We just took over the property here not too long ago, so we'll get with them. First thing you'll see is the first cabin that's on the property, and a shop space to your right here. That's not the forest cabin. The forest cabin is further back and down in the woods more, towards the back of the property. So we're gonna get there here pretty quick. This is the area where the dog sled teams tend to come out, is right down here on the end of the road here. And so you'll make a right, but they tend to come in and out of here. So when you're coming in and out of the property, always watch out for that space right there. So you'll pass by this. So yeah, so we're gonna continue on here. And to your right, you'll see a house, and to your left, you'll see this other cabin. This is also not the forest cabin. But if you come further down here, down this space, you'll finally see this nice private snuggled in location. And that's where we're gonna stop here. And here we are. All right, thanks for tagging along.